Hi there. Thanks for watching my views and news stories. Firstly, TPLF is making new demands in Tigray. Two statements by TPLF zonal committees in the last 24 hours. Alarming statements showing the level of tension between TPLF, Debrecen, and Tigray interim government. There are now two parallel governments in Tigray emerging. How will this matter be sorted out? I am at a loss to conclude about the future political scenario. Secondly, ONLF, Ogaden National Liberation Front, is demanding clarification from Janal Birhano Jula. ONLF, which was an armed group in the Somali region of Ethiopia, signed peace deal. When PM Abiy came to power, it turned into a political party. What did Jula say? By the way, ONLF is a key player now in Somali region, keeping in view Ethiopia-Somalia tensions, keeping in view increased military activity in the Somali region. Let's start from Tigray, viewers, where TPLF is rejecting new appointments, new demands are being made by the Tigray People Liberation Front. Two statements have been issued by TPLF in the last 24 hours. One was issued by TPLF Central Zone Committee, and the second one was issued by TPLF Southeast Zone Committee. We know that in Central Zone, Solomon Mishu is the chief administrator. He's pro Gitachore as a group. And if you remember, a few days ago, Solomon Mishu fired Abe Adi Mayor. Abe Adi Mayor opposed Gitacho's public meeting in Abe Adi, which was held a few days ago. That is why Solomon Mishu fired him. Central Zone TPLF issued a statement yesterday. It has been published by TPLF officially. You can see the statement on TPLF's official page as well. Central Zone TPLF says that it does not recognize Solomon Mishu as the chief administrator. No meetings will be attended, no instructions will be followed, no forums will be attended. Anything which is being said by Solomon Mishu will not be implemented in Central Tigray. Secondly, importantly, Central Tigray Zone TPLF is calling for reinstatement of Regional Council of Tigray. Tigray Regional Council was formed when election was held in Tigray in 2020. Election was opposed by federal government of Ethiopia. Federal government refused to recognize the election as legitimate. Then war broke out. In Pretoria, the two parties agreed on disbandment of that regional council formed as a result of that controversial election. But now the Debrecen group says that the disbandment, the dissolution of regional council was agreed by Getachew. And Getachew did not take other TPLFs on board. So TPLF is now demanding restoration, reinstatement of regional council. Thirdly, TPLF says that the Getachew government is using public funds for political purposes. It should be stopped. Fourthly, it is being accused by TPLF Central Zone Committee that a campaign has been launched against Tigray security forces. The other group in Tigray led by Getachew wants to discredit and defame Tigray security forces. Second statement came from Southeast Zone TPLF zonal committee. Here we know that Sigai Gabretiklai has been appointed as the new chief administrator. Lia Kasa has been fired by Gita Shodana. Lia Kasa is TPLF's executive committee member, fired by Gita Shodana. Southeast TPLF committee says that the decisions being made by Sigai Gabretiklai will not be implemented. No instructions will be implemented. The appointment of Sigai Gabretiklai is illegal. So, TPLF people are clearly declaring political war on Tigray interim government. People say this issue between TPLF's two factions will be solved in November when Afghan Union will conduct a review of Pretoria implementation. But the way tensions are rising, I think both parties are not in the mood of waiting till November. Gitacho group wants to crush TPLF as soon as possible, and TPLF people want to remove Gitacho as soon as possible. Tadase Varide's role is crucial, but how will he ensure neutrality? Because already he's being accused of being pro-Debretsian, anti-Gita Shoreda. Let's see. Secondly, viewers, Ogaden National Liberation Front has issued a statement demanding clarification from Birhano Jula, Ethiopian military chief. On the 8th of September, Ethioforum published a video with an audio recording of Birhano Jula's speech. When did Birhano Jula deliver that speech is not clear, but Ethioforum video came on the 8th of September. In that speech, Birhano Jula accused Ogaden National Liberation Front of working against Ethiopia and funded by Egypt. I think Birhano Jula was talking about the past when Ethiopian armed groups had backing of foreign countries. ONLF, OLA, they had foreign backing. OLF had backing from Eritrea. ONLF also had backing of foreign entities, foreign countries. ONLF is rejecting Jula's speech, saying that ONLF never worked against Ethiopia. It was not funded, financed by Egypt. It only struggled for self-determination, which is the right granted to all Ethiopian groups and regions in the Ethiopian constitution. ONLF is now demanding clarification from Jula, Birhano Jula, military chief, and the Ethiopian government. ONLF says that it never worked against Ethiopia. It's a responsible political party. It signed peace agreement with the Ethiopian government in 2018. It is committed to the peace agreement. But why is it being accused of working against Ethiopia? Let's see what Jula says. I think that Jula spoke in the context of what happened before 2018 when Ethiopian armed groups were being backed by foreign countries like Eritrea, Egypt. Ethiopia was also backing anti-Eritrean government armed groups. I don't think Jula is saying that ONLF is backed by Egypt now. Egypt is not backing ONLF now. ONLF now is working as a political party. Let's see what Jula says. Let's see what federal government says, but ONLF's role would be crucial if its role is becoming crucial, keeping in view the rising military activity in the Somali region of Ethiopia, keeping in mobilization of the military on both sides of Ethiopia's Somalia border. Somalia would like to activate, back, finance, and arm ONLF against Ethiopian government if Ethiopia-Somalia military tensions rise. That is why Ethiopian government, which is creating a consensus in the Somali region by inviting elders who are holding discussions and giving statements that they are Ethiopians and they're part of Ethiopia. The government will have to ensure that ONLF is also on board. ONLF has the capacity, the capability to reorganize as an armed group. If watch.